And Vicky did limp, so you can't put her on too big of a hand.
Cool. All right, good luck.
It looks like Roland has made the call. He committed a lot of chips in.
Let's see if it's my lucky day.
Nice yeah, he can't fold. Yep.
This is going to be a big swing right here.
You cool with ace-9, huh?
How can I fold? I need some
it's massive. Roland has about 90 back.
Yep. Wow. She's going to need a lot of help. A lot of help here.
Over until it's over.
She's going to need a running 2-pair or a 10-jack.
10 of diamonds and 4
and then Vicky's, yeah, I'm sorry, she's been in the top 3 every match she's played, but now 5th place.
Still got an interest in the heat.
Yes.
This is going to hurt her.
This may hurt her, but she's still there. I think this puts her at 20 points.
You know, I guess I was due a bad match. I haven't had any early exits, so it was about time. And, you know, all credit to them. I felt like I was being outplayed today. I mean, I haven't seen the hands yet, but I think Annette made a big fold against me, which was very good. And Roland's, that's kind of a crazy call with ace-9, but good luck to him.
I mean, just the way things are happening as far as the points right now and who's gone out. You know, Phil Hellmuth, who was in 5th place on the points board, Nanad, coming into this match, could end up in 9th by the time this is all over. Like if things go perfectly unlucky against him.
Yeah. If he, I guess if he gets a 6th place, it's going to be tough for him to make it.
10,000 total. Cool.
Andy's playing a lot more flops tonight with hands that in the past he might have been re-raising with. I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want, right? I mean,
yeah. There's. Oh wow, he's flopped. He's flopped a set here, but unfortunately for him, Roland doesn't have anything. An ace or a 10 would be a very good card for Andy right now.
And this is
10,000.
It's a good little bet right there. Roland is most likely gonna call here.
Cool.
Yep.
Roland's best out, obviously. That's his only out is the 5.
Yeah, it's the only out. Yep. A check would be very good here.
30,000.
And you're kind of saying that because if Andy thinks about it, there's not really that many hands Roland could have called with on the turn that actually also could call on the river. He better off trying to induce a bluff, like. I mean,
yeah, well, actually there are some hands. Seeing the cards, I'm saying it would have been impressive, but he's got Roland thinking. So Roland may try to make a hero call here with the ace high.
Is there any way Andy could be bluffing with a higher ace, and in which case Roland has to actually stick a raise in or something? I mean, no.
Wow, he made the call.
Yeah.
Very good bet right there.
That's good.
Interesting call by Roland, but I understand the call. Some high-class poker being played right there.
Black getting paid off, and 204,000. It very well may be the most chips he's had in this Premier League. Well, blinds are 3 and 6,000, and Andy Black just has that little bit extra that I guess can allow him to move a little bit if he wants to.
That means a lot. Being able to call somebody all in and still have a decent stack left. That means a lot.
Pass. Pass.
And this will get flop bound. Just a limp by Andy under the gun. He's got so many chips. Just kind of feeling that why not make a little raise? Is he that aware of a net, or?
Well, I don't know. With the blinds this big, maybe he doesn't want to commit. You know, making opening up with a raise commits a lot of your stack in. So Roland hit a big card there, but he may regret if a queen comes. No, he fills up on the river. He's probably not going to get any action.
14,000.
Unless.
Really?
Full house anything?
Wow, some interesting hand between these two. We just had a jack high call. That was pretty optimistic right there.
Roland DeWolf and Andy Black have been in all 3 Premier League seasons, and they have strong views on each other.
He can be a bit like me, you know, which Roland is going to turn up. You know, in the first Premier League, he was just terrible. He was just all over the place.
He's a massive crack-up merchant. If you go to Ireland for a tournament, you expect him to have the lead 3 tables out and just a massive blow-up.
So he's one of the best players you can imagine in the world when he's in front. But when he's behind, the shoulders drop, the head goes down, and he kind of loses it a bit often.
It was actually unbelievable that he managed to win last year. He's not winning this year. Lightning won't strike twice.
That is.
Yeah.
Because I called you.
Them two obviously have some history.
No. No.
I did too.
No.
Wow.
No.
Promise.
It was a quick call too. Very sick call right there. But
Well, it doesn't fucking matter.
Did you say, wow, he just had to call
It
Jack?
doesn't make a fucking difference, you know?
A little too curious for you, or what?
maybe a little. I would have at least thought about it a couple seconds. But I'm sure they have a lot of history, and there was a reason for that call.
And that's raised with the 8-5. And you saw Tony gave her a lot of respect there, folding the 10-jack suited. But,
Yep.
I mean, what, you know...
Cool.
Rolling, yeah. Well, it's like I said earlier. It's hard to play flops when
Cool.
that much you have to commit that percentage of your stack because it's you're out of position and it's hard to flop hands. So. Wow, Roland has flopped it.
Check it.
Check.
This could come really good for DeWolf now.
Check. Check.
And that's taking a very sort of safe route to keep the pot
she
small.
flopped middle
Huh?
pair, and she's wow, what a card right there. This may the money may go in here.
Check.
She's gonna have to bet here, I would think.
She's gonna, if Roland fast plays, she might end up sticking the chips in, right? I mean,
It's gonna be very tough for her to get rid of this hand, but she's made some really good folds so far.
Cool.
Wow,
and I mean, Roland's called that because he thinks there's a good chance she's just on air, right? Is that?
yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, and he does have the king high flush. There's not. I get he's slow playing. There's not a lot of cards that could hurt him. She's gonna. I would think she has to bet here. If she makes a big bet, Roland may just call. But I think if she throws in a little bet, Roland's gonna raise it all in, and then in which case I gonna put her to a tough decision.
I'd be sick if you have queens full.
Wow, it looks like he's just gonna call.
50
Wow,
and
8, but it's probably not good though.
It's no good.
wow. Roland played that extra safe.
He did.
But I was gonna say he probably was not gonna get paid if he did go all in there unless he was beat. So
You could have gotten a lot more chips there.
Yeah. You don't have that much.
Well, you could have gotten the rest if you wanted to.
I could have.
And for Annette, I mean, she has been playing well. It's just a kind of a cold deck situation.
yeah, that was a really cold deck. Yeah. There's nothing she could have done there. Very unfortunate situation to hit that 8 on the turn.
And he only goes to third nuts.
Wow.
All in.
And this is extreme stuff from Annette. This is an extreme opinion, isn't it?
This is yeah, very interesting right there. But
I want Annette to fight back.
she's playing very strong.
Is this under the Tom Dwan, I believe I qualify rule? I mean,
I want everybody
Well,
in there and make a spectacular
she
Premier
fell
League.
pretty short to 39,000, and you can't really wait around much.
Coming into the last
Yeah.
leg.
This scores to 0. Into the
I
final.
play by feeling a lot of
They
time.
could double the final.
Whoever wins
And
this one wins.
I'm like,
They could
if you
double
ask
the
her, I'm
final
sure
and
she's
play
not going to say
four
it's correct
double
to
the
go all
points.
in with 3-6 all the time. But I guess this time she just, by the way, other players are playing.
They're
There's
not gonna
different
do anything
situations
without
at
us,
different
for sure.
times. So there's not
They
really a
gotta do
correct
whatever
way
they
to
wanna
play a particular hand. You just got to play different situations. So
First.
she just
Raise
felt
all in.
she just felt that she wasn't going to get played. So that's why she
I
moved
got
it
an
in.
ace.
Well,
Ace
it's
from space?
basically a race.
It is
We got an all in here.
Virtual race from
No,
space.
it's like
It's a 40.
45-ish.
well, she's playing a pot for 100,000, and she's not really that far
Close to
behind.
did it.
What do you have?
She got
She got her
rammed.
money in
Gives him a
decent,
bit
and if she wins this pot, she's right back in the hunt, and it's
what comes
pretty
out,
good
don't you?
flop for her.
Joey?
She's flop top 2. Roland's gonna need to hit.
Don't do it.
She's
No, it's not
Roland's gonna need to hit a jack for a straight or runner
Hand the
cards.
turn.
This is good stuff for Annette. She could be back in it.
Now only
I
a
had
jack
pocket
saves
fours.
Roland.
Sick.
You have pocket fours?
Oh, I didn't have
No,
pocket
you didn't have
fours.
pocket fours. You wouldn't have
That would
opened
be
fours
sick.
with pocket
But we've
I
seen
fours.
wasn't
some
open
sick
for
things in
me
this
too.
Premier League.
Yep. No, not this time.
What?
I had
And that
one.
doubles up, and she's right back in the hunt.
Would have been enough.
And Roland,
enough.
that's gonna
That's
not
an
really
easy
hurt
double.
him, but
Soft double.
Soft, isn't it?
right when it looked like he was gonna run over the table, he's right back down to 200 and
Yeah, so you're
215.
folding
So
10 jacks,
50
so.
here.
She's a dynamo, Annette. She just keeps chugging.
yeah.
it's going to be quite amazing if she comes back here because she really, I mean, you could have counted her out twice, and